Okay, this is our final day of this project, and I'm excited to see what the things you've learned and the things you wrote about and you can teach me how to do. And you're going to bring these to school on Thursday when we come back. So let's see what you've done. For this final part of the day, or project, for our how-to project, you are going to do your best writing, your best handwriting. I want you to use a pencil. That way if you make any new mistakes today, you can still fix them. I'm going to use a pen so that you can see my writing. You should not use a pen. Please use a pencil. What do you use? A pencil. I'm going to write it on paper now so you can see what it looks like on paper. And I'm going to add illustrations. Do you remember what illustrations mean? Pictures. To show the steps, to make it just a little bit more clear. I want to show you a little bit how I will start, then I'll pause it and finish so you don't have to watch me do the whole thing because that would take too long. I start with name on your paper. First thing, I'm going to put my name way up here, Mrs. Luce. Mrs. Luce. It's going to be harder for you to read my writing with the pen on this paper because of the way the light reflects, but it's easier than reading it with a pencil, so I am still going to use the pen. Okay, first I write my title. How to draw a puppy. I want my title to be nice and clear. I'm writing that on the very, very top line. Now I need to skip lines. Skip a line, and then what we need, and I have this right in front of me. I have this right in front of me, and I'm just copying it. And instead of writing pencil wrong, I'm just going to fix it. So I'm looking at my paper, that of my first draft is what we call this. And I'm looking, I have my writing paper for my final draft. We need a pencil and paper. Then I skip a line. Number 1. Draw a small triangle. See, I keep looking at it, making sure every letter is written correctly. That I have my capitals where I need my capitals. And I have my lowercase letters where I need my lowercase letters. I have my periods. All my letters face the correct way. I'm skipping lines. Let me show you what I have so far. So I'm looking back and forth at my other writing to make sure I write it just right. I have my fixes. Instead of writing small with 1 L like I did the first time, I wrote it with the fix with 2 L's. Make sense? Okay, I'm going to pause this so you don't have to watch me do the whole thing. Are you ready to see what I've written? Okay, so here it is. How to draw a puppy. Need pencil, paper. Draw a small triangle. It should point down. Now look, I've added an illustration, a picture, to show what I mean. So I added that right there. Do you see the little triangle? Okay. From the triangle, point, make a J and a backwards J. So there we have it right there. Connect the J's with a big curve on the top. So you can see the next step. I drew it and wrote it out. Add 2 upside down U's to make eyes on top of the curve. Then I needed another sheet of paper. You can write on the back. That's fine with me. I just decided I wanted a new sheet. 5, add another curve to make the top of the head. And 6, add details such as ears, pupils, spots by the nose, or a tongue. And I decided to add all of the details. I added the pupils to make the eyes cute, added some big floppy ears, and a tongue sticking out, and some dots by the nose to kind of show the little spots on the dog's face, on his cheeks. So that's my how-to writing. I showed you how I skipped lines, I tried to use my best handwriting, and I added some pictures. Today I hope you can make a final draft of your how-to writing. tomorrow when you come back to school on which is Thursday, when you come to school on Thursday, you're going to bring your how-to writing, both the copy of the final as well as your copy of the messy one, right? Our messy draft. The first draft, it was messy. It had mistakes. I want to see those mistakes so I can see, look how much you've learned. Look how much you have been able to fix. So you can, if you have a stapler at home, you can staple them together. Now I can't staple this, right? It's a whiteboard. But you should have written on paper. So you can staple yours together. Or a paper clip. Or if you don't have any of those things at home, which totally is okay, just fold the corner like that and make sure they're all together, and then you can bring them to me. Your name should be on the paper so I know who brought it. I can't wait to see everything you've created. I will talk to you soon. Bye, class.